I'm William from the Adarna. This is Murdoch from the Adarna, and we want to talk to you about our dream tour. The bands we would most want to tour with, dead or alive, doesn't matter. So, if I could do it, it doesn't, if they were dead or alive, I definitely want to tour with David Bowie, and that's because I didn't know that men could dress like that. That's amazing. Just this kind of bravado and his range and just the way he acts, and his music moves through him in actions as well, not just music. I love that. That also being said, Prince would, God, that'd be amazing. I mean, I'd want to go and say like, Prince, call time is at 8, but then I'd really have him at 10, so then he would just think, he's like, I'm late, but whatever. I'm like, you're on time, Prince. But I mean, I'd never seen a lead singer, move like that on a guitar. Like it looks like an extremity, like a part of his body. It does look like another arm or something. It does not look like, there's my guitar, and that's amazing. Specifically, it'd have to be like Purple Rain Prince. I mean, none of that's newer Prince. No, that's something.
The symbol Prince?
Nothing about the Screaming Cat Prince. I don't know what that's all about. Foo Fighters. Of course, Foo Fighters are still around. Foo Fighters would be someone I'd want to go on tour with, just because I think Dave Grohl is a symbol for how cool rock and roll is and how cool you can be being that humble. I'd love to be around that kind of positivity. And Muse would be my other favorite band that I've always wanted to do that. I'd never heard a guy treat a guitar that way or sing that way, for that matter, in a rock and roll setting, and that really changed and shaped a lot of our sound as well. So, of course, the Adarna would be on that tour. We'd be in the middle. We're not pompous. We're not going to open. I'm not opening.
You wouldn't open for Prince?
I'm not opening for Prince. Prince can open for me.
Why? Because you're on time and he's not?
That's right! Be on time. That's another tip. Be on time.
All right, my first two would be from yesteryear. It would be Zeppelin and Sabbath, and I know probably a lot of people picked that, but I grew up on those two. In fact, I found an old broken 8-track player that I fixed when I was a kid, and I used to play along to these old Zeppelin and Black Sabbath 8-tracks, and I think I just know their entire catalog so well. And how cool would it be to be like, hey John Bonham, let's go hang out and let's play something, and he'd be like, nah, I'm gonna hit you with a whiskey bottle and get drunk. And then Peter Grant would kick my ass and tell me to get out of the dressing room. So that'd be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
More modern, there'd be two drummers I'd really love to tour with. Keith Carlock would be one. He's a big influence of mine, and that guy, not only has he got mega chops, but he's just got a feel that I've just never heard before. And obviously the great Vinnie Colaiuta would also be fun. That guy's got so many fun stories, just to hang out with him and chit chat, and then be like, hey, can you teach me that one lick you played in this, and tell me about Zappa. So those would be my choices.